welcome back to another episode of Everyday Whiskey. I'm Mike.
And I'm Dan, and this week we are doing the infamous and hard to get, apparently, Traveler Whiskey, which is the collab between Chris Stapleton and Harmon Wheatley, or, broader would be Chris Stapleton and Buffalo Trace, which is the first collab that they've done. Mike, did we find anything out about this bottle?
We did not. It is Sazerac. It is acquired from an undisclosed...
It literally says undisclosed.
Distillery?
It says undisclosed. And there's it's blended, so there's no mash bill.
Yeah, no mash bill. Everything was undisclosed. Apparently it's just... What the fuck is it? It's Chris Stapleton.
What the fuck is it?
Yeah.
I love Chris Stapleton. He's one of my favorite country artists, and I was super stoked when I found out that he was doing a collab. So I hope this thing is good. I'm gonna say this now. I've looked at some of the reviews.
They're not promising.
And the first word of one was wow, just wow. And that's not in a positive light.
No.
So, but let's see if that's just them being dramatic or if they want to hate on it because it's Buffalo Trace. Mike and I don't do that, so...
No, we'll give an honest review.
Yeah, we'll give it an honest review. It's 90 proof, so 45% alcohol.
Oh, well, it's really not totally undisclosed. It does say bottled, but...
Yeah,
blended and
bottled.
But
blended and bottled doesn't mean that where it was
true.
produced.
Yeah,
so this could be from Sazerac's Canadian facility, Tennessee, Virginia, Kentucky. To me, what would make sense if I was working with Chris Stapleton is considering Tennessee whiskey, considering this bottle is named after his #1 album, Traveler.
Mm-hmm.
So in my head, that's where I go. I don't know if they did that, but Mike and I are going to find out, so let's get into this thing.
Let's do it.
So would we call this a Hollywood Uncorked? Kind of?
Yeah, technically. This
All right.
is a
Hollywood
another
Uncorked
celebrity bottle. We don't have good track records with celebrity bottles, so...
I thought Creekwater was pretty good by Yellow Wolf for the price.
Okay, yeah, I forgot that one. You're right.
We did that one like 3 years
Is it
ago,
even
too.
sold still?
Febway.
Oh, I just never see
Yeah,
it.
Febway. They have it.
Oh, all right. Let's see.
This is a neck pour, so I'm just kind of trying to...
Let's do story time. Traveler Whiskey. Good whiskey is like a good song. It requires no explanation. One taste should tell you everything you need to know. No, it shouldn't. Always take more than one taste. No one has to tell you how to feel about it. You simply settle in and enjoy. For the first of its kind collaboration from Buffalo Trace Distillery, Traveler brings together the collective artistry of Chris Stapleton and master distiller Harlan Wheatley. Blend number 40 is the carefully curated result of countless hours of testing and tasting. Does it smell like countless hours of testing and tasting?
Yes.
Okay. It's a completely unique combination of whiskeys from award-winning distilleries and exactly what you'd expect. A premium whiskey that speaks for itself. All right, so this boasts a big...
It talks
a big story.
Yeah, big tale here. Chris Stapleton did help pick E.H. Taylor barrels with Buffalo Trace in 2021, 2022. So they do have a long-standing partnership.
Yeah.
They've just never released something together. I think Chris Stapleton's sober.
The fuck? This smells like apples. Sorry.
So I think Chris Stapleton is actually sober, but like Ron White has a tequila company and he's sober, so that means nothing.
Yeah,
so
exactly. In Creole,
it smells young, dude. Like just like if you smell the top end, all I smell is like oats and ethanol.
To me, it smells like apples and Crayola crayons.
It kind of smells like a little bit like green apple. Is that what you're getting?
Yeah, it was like that first hit. I don't know where
It just smells young though.
Like it smells super.
But look
young.
at the coloring too. Like it's
honey.
Yeah, I just get a lot of... I do smell the apples a little bit. I smell like... Every time... Like, this is not a technical term, but every time there's young spirit mixed in or blended or it is young spirit, you almost get like this like dry oats note kind of. To me, that's what I call it. It's probably not the correct way to say it, but... And there's so much ethanol, like there's an ethanol layer to the nose here. It's kind of hard to dissect it.
It's really, I don't know.
I'm not nuts about the nose. I'm gonna be honest. The apple note is nice though.
It is. It's nice. Just not what I expected.
It does smell like kind of like a Buffalo Trace product, like because actual Buffalo Trace does smell like granny apple or green apples.
You gotta take really short sniffs, like.
And that's when you're smelling this like uncomfortably long. Cheers.
Tennessee whiskey. Holy fuck!
Wow, that's spicy.
What proof is this?
90.
Jesus.
That's got a kick to it for 90.
90 on what scale?
The Richter.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. I need to go in for
Maybe
a
like
second.
yeah. Like let me like okay. The first sip was rough. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty rough.
And that's exactly why this is bullshit. One taste should tell you everything. That is not
I think
true.
you need two. I think you need 2 sips to tell you if it's good.
One taste doesn't tell you shit about anything.
We're not one bite pizza reviews here, so
And
neither
even
is Dave.
Neither is Dave. It's like one slice.
It tastes like nothing, dude.
This is very lackluster.
I would call this, and I really hate saying this. I love Chris Stapleton. Like he's like, literally every weekend, my wife and I are blasting his music in the garage. Like I wanted this to be really good.
Yeah,
but this is like mediocre at best.
Mediocre's being.
I think
this
they
is terrible.
Unfortunately, I think they missed the ball with this one, and I think this tastes like Canadian, dude.
I don't know what it is just so
tastes like,
unbalanced.
It's bright and shiny, like how you get like a young Canadian whiskey.
Yeah,
it's like almost like kind of not just shy of citrusy, but it's got this like really bright ethanoliness to it.
It's piss poor balanced. There's no body.
I don't know if I'd call it balanced because there's really nothing going on.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's not. For 90 proof, dude. This is like Coy Hill. Like this is rough.
No, Coy, don't do that. No, nothing.
Yeah, no,
nothing's
Coy's
like
really
Hill.
rough.
Dude,
that was an exaggeration.
That shit was hazmat, man.
But I mean, they label 90. Dude, this is like a 1.
Yeah, no, dude.
This is over 100.
I don't know if this is true, and this is me spitballing here. I think they blended in some of their Canadian stuff to this because it's almost got that. There's like a little metallicness to it, or metallic.
I mean, dude, they're so ambiguous with everything. Everything you looked up was undisclosed. This just says whiskeys from award-winning.
I really wanted this to be good. Like I wasn't like Mike and I really weren't coming into this with a negative light. I'm not kidding.
See, here's the trick. This is marketing. It's a completely unique combination of whiskeys from award-winning distilleries. All that means is the distillery has won an award for something they've produced at some point. It is not made with award-winning whiskeys themselves. That's just pure marketing.
Yeah, like Mike and I are fans of Buffalo Trace, but I'm gonna say for your first collab, this is a dud.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm gonna rate this, and I think Mike's probably gonna be right there with me, and I'm going.
Dude,
are you bottom barrel? I'm trying not to be like too rough.
I'm bad.
I'm gonna say
you're gonna have to do some math.
I'm gonna have to do math.
You're gonna have to do math.
I think a 5.9's fair.
I'm at a 4.
I'm at a 4.
Out of like 20.
Just a round 4?
Yeah. Just a 4.
Alright, you want to call it a 5.2?
Sure.
I'm not really coming down that far.
Sure.
I don't think this thing deserves a 4.
5. Call it 5.
Alright, we're going to do a flat score here. We're going to do
5.
Yeah, we're going to do a rookie score here. We're going to go 5 out of 10.
Yeah, out of 20.
Listen,
I mean 10.
This has the potential to be something good. I'll say that right now. I think, unfortunately, for round 1 of this, the mark was mixed. Because this is batch 1. It literally says batch 1 on the bottom.
Yeah.
Blend number 40. Sorry, it doesn't say batch 1. It says blend number 40. So
yeah, whatever.
Let's go to blend number 41. Let's try something else. Like I said,
anything else?
This dude is from Tennessee. Make a Tennessee whiskey.
Bro, I hope... did he have any part in picking this stuff?
I don't know,
because,
man. He's sober, I think.
So then he can't even taste... He doesn't even know what he... I would be embarrassed. I'd want my money back that I signed the contract for.
Yeah, I don't want to shit on this too bad, but I like, I'm not...
Yeah, your whiskey cat's getting ready to...
pounce.
Yeah,
All right, come on, dickhead, down.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah, thanks for watching!
Bye.